I really hope you become third Victor. Victor, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I hope so too. Because it's very possible. So I got 48 to 73 3 times. I did one off stream, but I recorded it. That's such a lame death. I hate dying. Soundwave jump scares. I love your name. I've seen you in a lot of comment sections. I remember seeing you in so many videos. Bro is the community. Bro, but listen, I urge you to just find something like better to do. I know I'm a bit of a hypocrite for saying this, but like develop like at least some sort of routine, some sort of sport. For example, for me, I started doing 30 push-ups every day, and now like the results have really came. Like going to the gym is actually fun. Because if your whole life is GD, it's just gonna get boring. Oh, do you? Nice. hope you do well, man. I turned on backlight strobing to reduce motion blur. I'm trying to get used to it. No. Okay, Nixton, calm down. No need to spam. That is not too shabby. It's a stupid death, but you know what? I'm happy that I got there. Like, that's really good news. You know what? I'm actually liking these new 2.2 physics. Like I'm starting to get used to them. I'm sorry, but your name just makes me laugh. Like, imagine you got a TV at home and your parents are using the TV, and then they look at your account, it's just a stone face named Sonic Wave Jumpscares. Like, I would be thinking, what the hell's my son even doing? It's just so random. Okay. I don't know. It's just something about your name combined with that profile picture that just makes me laugh. I don't know what it is. By the way, guys, can someone check like how, if my stream is like good quality and is it smooth? I'm a bit grateful. I'm kind of grateful that my fan base is not that toxic, because I went to a comments thread on YouTube. I forgot what the video was, but everyone was like flaming Herx for doing Tidal Wave. Like people were saying like, "Oh, this guy's never gonna do it." Like, "Oh, you're just another one of those people who jump from a really easy level to a hard level and then never beat it." Like he was getting flamed. He was getting roasted like so badly. And I keep wondering, like, what if I was in his place? Because the scary thing is, some of the people that flamed him were actually like one of my viewers, and I've always known those people for being nice. So me seeing them like act like that to Herx was kind of surprising to me. Buff Bath would be anywhere between top 9 to top 12. But it is definitely harder than Firework. I always use Firework as a placeholder for the level, because I know it for a fact it's harder. In fact, no cube timing in this entire level actually comes close to the Michigan timings in Buff Bath. There's timings in Buff Bath that Tidal Wave has none of. Like, I'm not even joking. There is exactly 0 cube timings in this level that even come close to the jumps in that level. Zero. Yeah, yeah. It's the hardest level I've ever beaten. I always say this, but in case you don't know, I have 3 different hardests. My hardest demon is Sonic Wave Infinity. My hardest level is Buff Bath. And my hardest achievement is Bloodlust on 75Hz. So 3 different types. Don't die. I panicked. Thoughts? I can't really see. Wait. Oh, it's a car. It's a car. Yeah, I'm a car enthusiast, to be fair. I love cars. Yeah, it's good. It's good. No, don't be sorry, man. Studying is like 10 times, more than 10 times more important than whatever I'm doing. See you, man. Thank you for joining. I wish you well for the test. From now on, I'm not going to react. It doesn't matter whether I like your comment or not. Because like I see everyone equally, moderator or not. Doesn't really matter. How's life going? You know, good, man. All praise due to God. Everything's fine. How about you? Don't worry guys, the run is coming. The run is gonna come. By the way guys, is the black wave trail bothering anyone here? I'm just curious. Or is it just fine? Right. That's a win-win situation then. Because I literally have to have it on. Because it's complicated. It's complicated. If I try to explain why, it's going to be a mouthful. Huh? Bro, I can feel it. I can feel the run coming. Bro, what if I try to do this to 100? I can literally feel it coming. This to 100 would be the biggest twist. That struck a nerve. That struck a nerve. Trust me. That really struck a nerve. Guys, but like, you guys know I'm capable of doing this to 100. Like, it's, you know how close we are. Because if you discount the end screen, that's the end screen is 5%. I've been dying at 90% so many times. Pretty much. That's how close we are. Oh yeah. I have a few other considerations for mod. Bro, you know what? I'm so glad that I'm getting consistent on this part. This part especially, I used to die to all of the time. Now I just do it without even thinking. Bro, I need to get the run though. Like, me getting 47 to 100 or 42 to 100 means I'm gonna grind from 0. Like, the only barrier preventing me from grinding from 0 is me getting 47 to 100. That's the only barrier. Because so many people are requesting me to play from 0. Beat the level backwards. Bro. I'm usually not even good at wave. Like, I had to force myself to be better at wave. Like, I was only mid at wave. Okay, not mid. I was good, but wave was not my strongest game mode. And it still isn't. Ship is my strongest game mode. Yeah, Zoink is, he is cracked out. I'm getting so consistent, what? Wave is hardest to master. Probably, yeah. Oops. Messed up. That wasn't part of the script. Lag? Is my stream actually lagging? Ah, see that, guys. My point is proven. Play from zero. This to 100 would be insane. If I got this to 100, I would have the level in 2 runs so quickly. You guys don't even know. Yeah, hell no. Yeah, I know 39 to 100 is pushing it, but that's what I like. Because it's at times like these that I get the craziest runs out of nowhere. And I don't know why. I'll try. Damn. Erebus to atomic cannon is a jump. I don't know those levels. I'll be real with you. Sorry. Someone in the stream might know though. Yeah, 72 is definitely go. Look, I know that once I beat Tidal Wave, my streams are gonna get 200 plus views. The downside with this is that the chat will be very spammy. Like, I wouldn't even be able to read probably. I have to just pick chats at random. Whereas right now, I can just read anything. Okay, wait, 1 second. I think someone's calling me. Right. Chat delays are weird though. I would maybe have mine for 3 seconds or 5 seconds. That's like the sweet spot. I would probably do 3 seconds. Of course, I'm gonna remember. I'll reply to like most things that go on in my chat. I can use my geometry dash visualizing skills on my chat. So what? For some reason, people can't do that. I wonder why. The top GD players can't do that. They just read the chats from the mods or like donations. I wonder why. Oh, zoink. Don't even get me started on that guy. I DM'd him to help him with his settings, just to help him, and then the guy fully aired me. Fully. I even pinged him a few times. And I knew the guy was doing it on purpose. He was ignoring me. Yeah, exactly. You can say go whenever you want, like it doesn't matter. As long as it's not like 1% in. Yeah, but as I was saying, in general, like I don't like those YouTubers with inflated ego. You see how I got 500,000 views on my buff bath video and I'm not even bragging. Like I could literally delete the video if I wanted. It means nothing. Yeah, hell no. Bro, ego's not... Bro, my religion is against it. Like, pride, arrogance, ego. Like, I would never. I'm Tunisian, right? Yeah. Christian or Catholic? I'm a Muslim. As you probably know, we believe in a lot of the same things. It's just that we don't worship Jesus as God. Like, we believe, for example, I'll give you a few examples. I'm sure you know this, but assuming you don't. Like the virgin birth, we believe in the virgin birth. We believe in the second coming. We believe in a lot of the same things. It's just mainly the idea of who God is. want to ask you a question? Of course. No, it's fine. It's fine. A lot of people, especially in the West, especially in America, they have completely the wrong idea of what Islam is because of extremists, ISIS, so on. ISIS are not part of us. They're completely out of the fold of Islam immediately. So it's a problem with indoctrination. People have been indoctrinated to think negatively about them. So by all means, if you want any like clarification or discuss anything, I'm happy to. Has Allah ever answered your prayer or given what you prayed for, or like kind of answering your? Yeah. Of course. So Muslims pray 5 times a day. And in that prayer itself, you can ask God for anything, and He'll grant you it one way or another. Our belief is that Allah never rejects any supplications. The most He will do is delay it. That's the brief understanding. That's the simplified understanding. But yeah, definitely. I've seen good things and bad things in my life according to how much I pray. Let me read this. It's more interesting. Muslims believe God has no dependence. Yeah, that's part of our belief. We believe that God doesn't have to depend on anyone, because if God depends on someone, then He's not God. It's pretty simple. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, there's been a lot of hate between the groups historically. Yeah, I agree. I'm Canadian and Algerian. The only problem in Canada. yeah, I know. It's the same in the UK. We were learning about the LGBT flags. Then as a joke, I said, "Oh, that's Poland, innit? Like, what country is that?" As a joke, since this was all new. Like where's the straight flag? Like, where do these flags come from? I don't like talking about it because it's just controversial in general. But like, yeah, I'll leave that there. I just think that we shouldn't be indoctrinating our kids to that sort of material. People are forcing their kids to be transgender in some cases, in extreme cases. Like forcing their kids on something they don't even know about or want to learn about. That is where the line gets crossed. That is something like that's universally agreed on to be not good. Had to pray to God today that our school wouldn't get shot up by this suicidal girl in our school. Oh man, I hope. Yeah. It's good that it didn't happen. We're just discussing, having respectful like religious discussions. So this subject's kind of dry, isn't it? Well, to me it's not, but because especially you, I mean, as a Muslim, like your purpose of life, this is your whole purpose. It's the reason you are created. What's better, 144 FPS or 360? 360. I saw a video of some verses of the Allah Holy Book, the Quran, with him kind of praising himself, kind of what the devil would do. What? Yeah, no, that's a big misconception you heard. Can you send me that video? And what did it contain? You might be getting mixed up with something else, but I'll be happy to clarify it. Discord is Mansuri22. My keyboard doesn't even work. Indoctrination of kids is a crime against nature. Yeah, I agree. But the internet in general, like, just don't believe everything you see on the internet. Just know that a lot of it can be fabricated or twisted. Like, it seems like everything's being corrupted nowadays. Like, you have corrupt leaders everywhere. You have the Middle East being bombed. Like, it's just, I don't know. Like, the world's changed a lot. Yeah. Always read from authentic sources. You'll find the truth that way. That is a terrible myth. But look, I'm always open, even when I'm streaming midway, like even when I'm midway through a level, I'm always open to having like these types of discussions because I enjoy it. It gives a lot of it gives me a chance to see other people's opinions on this topic. The Devbug, you really like being a comedian, don't you? I'm seeing you in my comment section just saying the most random things I've seen in my entire life. Like it's the majority of his jokes are dad jokes, like the ones that make you cringe, but it's funny. Revelation chapter 2 verse 9 says, "And the great dragon was thrown down, that ancient serpent, who was called the devil and Satan, the deceiver of the whole world. He was thrown down to the earth." Yeah, that lines up with our belief too. Not sure about the great dragon, but I think that was metaphorical. Yeah, so our story goes that Satan was once we call him Iblis. He was once in paradise. He was once a believer. And then Allah made a superior creation to him. He created Adam. He was told to prostrate to Adam, but he didn't because of his pride and arrogance. He refused. So Allah sent him down, and then he basically damned him. He basically promised him hell. And then Iblis said, "Can you delay my punishment so I can steer away mankind?" And then Allah said yes. So essentially, we believe Satan's mission is to steer away mankind from the truth. The great dragon refers to Satan. Yeah. Does the Quran make predictions that come true? Very good question. Yeah, so we believe there are many miracles in the Quran. I'll give you one example. One verse in the Quran. Keep in mind, this was 1,400 years ago, right? 1,400 years ago. Take this in consideration. There's one verse that says that the seas were merged together. So you know how one part of the ocean is a different color from the other. Like let me show you. Wait. I don't know how to explain it, man. It's just, is it the Pacific Ocean or the? I believe it's like the salt water and the fresh water. I forgot. I'm not that. Wait. Wait. Okay, yeah. Referring to these. The sweet and salty, yeah, that one. Look. And then there's a verse in the Quran, 1,400 years ago, yeah, that describes this exact scenario. So how can a man in the desert 1,400 years ago know this? If this revelation isn't from God? And by the way, to anyone who has walked in now, we're just discussing some religious topics. Just keyboard doesn't even work. Alright, basically, yeah. Oh, there's many. Let me try to find it. Hold on. Oh yeah, here it is. So excuse my lack of knowledge. Yeah. Here it is. He merges the two bodies of fresh and salt water, but yet between them is a barrier they never cross. This is from a scripture 1,400 years ago, and no one knew this at the time, by the way. So this is one of the miracles of the Quran. If you're in doubt as well, I can show you more. And the thing is that makes it different, right? We know that we have contentment that this is preserved. Not one man has altered it because it's been preserved in an oral manner, which means people over thousands of years have memorized it. So even if everyone was to burn every single Quran on the earth, it would be made just how it was, because people have memorized it cover to cover. So that's how it prevents it from being corrupted. Accept my friend request on Discord. I'll send you the video. No problem. Oh my, what is this?
Is Allah actually Satan? Check this out. The Bible says Satan is the deceiver and is the one who deceives the whole world. Revelation 12:9 calls him the one who deceives the whole world. But in the Quran, there are things said about Allah that clearly proves he cannot be the God revealed in the person of Jesus Christ. Allah of the Quran is described with the term Hayral Makarin, meaning the best of deceivers. For example, Quran 3.
Let me replay that.
With the term Hayral Makarin, meaning the best.
Okay, this is where whoever this is has flopped. I speak Arabic natively, and that does not mean the best of deceivers. This person is spreading false propaganda. What?
Revealed in the person of Jesus Christ. Allah of the Quran is described with the term Hayral Makarin, meaning the best of deceivers. For example,
Okay.
Quran 3:54 says, Allah is the best of schemers, the best of all deceivers. And Quran 8:30 says something similar.
Okay, alright guys. Let's look at...
And Quran 8 schemers.
Let's look at this live. I'm sorry to whoever came here for Geometry Dash. This is taking a turn.
Of the Quran is described with the term
I'm happy this guy gave a reference. I'm glad.
Hayral Makarin, meaning the best of deceivers. For example, Quran 3:54.
354. All right, let's see. I can't be like, bro, like, I can't believe people actually twist other people's beliefs so badly and so embarrassingly.
الماكرين
ماكرين. Okay. Let's
الماكرين
maybe the, let's say the Quran is false, right? Maybe the translation is false. So let's actually put on Google Translate what this means. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows?
The schemers.
Schemers, what does that mean?
الماكرين
Wait. Remember, Google Translate can be wrong sometimes. Yeah. That's strange. I don't think that's the right thing.
الماكرين.
This is what you've found is actual concrete proof that these channels aren't worth taking truth from, because you've seen with your own eyes how they twist the meaning of the Quran. They literally twisted a word in Arabic to make it seem like Allah is a deceiver. You can't make this up. You genuinely cannot make this up. But I'll do two-factor authentication for you guys. It's not the schemers. Al-Makiri. Okay. Three. Look, I hope what you're seeing now is enough to make you realize that video was just completely false. It was just, and I'm happy you showed me this, because I didn't even know people would twist it that much in such an obvious way. Sorry guys, let me just alright, thank you so much. Click on the microphone to translate. Oh, perfect. Okay. Al-Makirin. Oh, never mind.
الماكرين.
Al-Makirin. Alright, good. So why is everything so inaccurate, man? Where did accomplished come from? Anyway, look, bro, honestly, it's enough of a pain to translate something this obvious. But look, this is clearly the best of planners, not the best of deceivers. Let's continue watching.
says, Allah is the best of schemers, the best of all deceivers. And Quran 8.
Wait. The best of schemers, but where's the last part? Because we just saw that when I translated this, it said schemers, but where's the other part of the verse? Am I seeing things? Okay, what about this one? It's nowhere. He just made up his own verse.
8:30 says something.
Okay. Let's just get it up and ready. Alright.
Similar. That word makib, if you look at any Arabic lexical source, it means someone who is a conniver, a deceiver, a shyster, a trickster. There is no way a Christian could ever say of his God that his God is the best of all deceivers, because according to the Bible, that is a description of Satan. Comment your
And you think we don't agree with that?
thoughts below and subscribe for
I want to see these comments. Let's see this. Crazy. I remember, O Prophet, when the disbelievers conspired to capture, kill, or exile you, they planned, but Allah also planned, and Allah is the best of planners. Where is deceivers?
الماكرين.
Let's look at another translation in case this translation is bugging. Oh, okay. Okay, all of them. Alright, let's see if there's anything. I'll let you know, guys, if there's anything similar to deceivers. I'll tell you straight away. And Allah's the best of planners. Allah's the best of planners. He's the best of schemers. Okay, schemers. We were on that before. Allah is the best of those who scheme, plotters. Can't see the screen. Oh. Bro, why did no one tell me? Anyway, look. In short, it says Allah is the best of planners, not deceivers. As a Christian, if I were a Christian and I would see this, I would severely be ashamed of how our fellow brothers are twisting the Quran in such a bad way.
for more. Is Allah
I need
This
I need
gaming
people to send
laptop
me
has
more,
an
please.
external water. This
I need people to send me more. And you know what? This sometimes does more good than bad, because it urges people to actually read the Quran, and they realize that it's not as bad as people have portrayed it. In fact, it's the opposite. It's filled with mercy. There's a whole chapter. You know, there's a whole chapter in this that talks about Mary, the mom of Jesus. Peace be upon him. Now let's see the. Yeah, I mean, it's an Abrahamic religion. Sure, we might not believe in the same God. Sure, we don't believe God is a man who walked the earth. Right? But it doesn't take away from what's true. Like, you can't just twist and indoctrinate people. Look. Oh, I mean, you know what you said? What you said is very controversial. They say, a lot of people say, no, Jesus was a Jew. But guess what? The definition of a Muslim is someone who submits to God. So by definition, Jesus was a Muslim because he submitted to the Father. He submitted to God. The thing is, I just hate to say this because it's just so controversial. But the Trinity, the 3-in-1 co-equal, is mentioned nowhere in the Bible. So this is my challenge to my Christian brothers. I want you to find a verse in the Bible that describes the Trinity clearly. It's not a trick question. That's alright. I mean, look, I recommend you to read the Bible, but I also recommend you to read the Quran, and then analyze both from an unbiased perspective. This is important. You have to be sincere. You have to look for truth, no matter what direction it comes from. All you need to look for is truth. I thought this was the GD stream for a moment. Yeah, same. I enjoyed it, man. I enjoyed it. I like talking about these topics. But look, when you receive a bit of information, always like look at authentic sources first before you verify your if your knowledge is actually true or not. Because people can brainwash you easily. Yeah, the Muslims are weak right now. A lot of them are. We have weak leaders, especially in Saudi Arabia. They're cowards. This is why what's happening in Palestine is happening. Us Muslims are weak as of now. And until we fix up, right, Palestine is not going to be free. Until then. just wish the two would get along. There's always gonna be conflict, unfortunately. Like, there will be periods of times where the Muslims and the Christians will be allies, and then the next thing you know, they're back to being enemies. Oh, the Zionists. I hate, bro. You know what? I'm gonna say it on stream. I hate Zionists. There we go. Cancel me. I don't like Zionists. Cancel me. Cancel me. Because Jews and Zionists are actually completely different. Yeah, no. And by the way, the Christians should be equally offended at what's happening in Palestine, because there's actually there's actually thousands of Palestinian Christians either dead or been kicked out. Palestine was actually a beautiful place for Christians, Muslims, Jews to reside, but obviously the Jews and the Zionists had to ruin everything. So big thanks to them. Round of applause. It's not Jews, it's their influence. Well, they always had the idea of having Israel as their land anyway. And the Jews are getting really like, okay, I shouldn't be saying Jews. I will just refer to them as Zionists, since Jews are different. I know Jews are different. There's a lot of good Jews. There's a ton of good Jews who actually want liberation for Palestine. But anyway, no, I think religion has a big part of it. I disagree. Because like, bro, you see them, the IDF, the Israeli diaper for the Israeli diaper force, right? Like whenever they bomb a house or a village, right, they start celebrating, they start jumping up in the air. Woo! I bombed 10 million kids. Woo! It's just like, I don't know what these people are thinking. They claim that Israel, that God offered them Israel. They claim to believe in God, but then their morals say otherwise. They're contradicting their own beliefs. These files are huge. Yeah. The Jews are the... Sorry, not the Jews. The Zionists are just... They have zero morals. Zero. They would put bullets at a kid's head. They wouldn't feel anything. Bro, I don't wanna die unless... Look, I wanna live to see Netanyahu being locked up and tortured. That's what I want. That's genuinely from the bottom of my heart. I want him to be locked up, naked, getting tortured, electrocuted. Everything for every kid he's murdered. I would actually collaborate, you know. I would actually collaborate with the people torturing him. I would actually do it. No joke. Hard to feel mercy for people that kill kids, innocent kids, women and children. This is the interaction. I would say, "Hello, Netanyahu, how are you?" And then while he's being hanged, I zap him quickly with 22 million volts of electricity while I'm smiling. So the last thing he will see before he dies is me smiling, smirking at him with my 10 million aura, with the victory of Palestine in my eyes. one frame. 45 to 88. No. Yeah, send it on Discord. Naam. Oh yeah, I'm not. That's why I'm not gonna beat it. I'm glad you know. If you know, you know. Like, I don't have to mention it. It's very obvious. I'm glad you know. I won't. Oh. Nah. Yeah, nah. That's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, I'll go. See ya.